Another spell for sending a dream. Formula: O Anubis, the High One of Heaven, go to the underworld. Let the head of Osiris stop being far from him. Give praise, love, and respect to In before In. Let him do everything which he will write for him entirely. Move him. Give your iron staff, which is in your hand, to the spirit. Let him go to whomever, whom anyone bore. Let him stand before the image of the God who is great in his heart, until he brings him to the road which anyone is in, he seeking after him. And may you send a breathing spirit to someone that's unnamed, so that he may stand before him, anybody, in the image of the God who is great in his heart. And may you say, give every good and possible thing to In. Who is it? You? Me. Say that with me. Us. Hear everything which he will say to you entirely, while the crocodile of Isis, the great goddess, is therein. It be commanded before the gods to happen, or you will delay because of it, is steadfastness of heart against me. What will you do so that you scorn the blood of Osiris the moon, Thoth, at night at mid-month? Its preparation on a new papyrus. You should draw an image of Anubis with the blood of a black dog on it. You should write these writings under it. You should put it to the mouth of black dog of the embalming house. You should make him great offerings before it. You should put frankincense on the brazier before him. You should do it as a libation of milk and of a black cow or a spirit whose face is limited here. And you should know its recitation in its mouth. Very good. Demotic 117. Another form for sending a dream. Formula: O praised one, call to heaven, speak to the underworld. Let Osiris stop sleeping while his head is far from him, until a forceful spirit, which does not sleep at night, is sent, so that he stand above anyone, the variable in the form of the God who is great in his heart, so that he may say to him, arise and do such and such a command of anything you desire or want. Do all that which he will desire. Come to me, O you, divine spirit, whom Anubis sent to whomsoever, saying, do the every command which whosoever will desire. Is not doing it what you will do, O noble spirit. Your soul will not be allowed to rise up to heaven on day 25 of the 4th month of inundation to dawn of day 26, while the excellent spirits are awake. On a jackal of clean clay, which is lying down, its body moistened with milk and fluid of a jackal of the embalming house, with a rubber donkey on its foot. You should write your words on a new papyrus. You should put it in the jackal's mouth, and you should leave the jackal on a copper lamp which a brazier is heating. You should recite these writings to it at night. You should stamp on the ground with your foot. It is a god's arrival of Ayim Hotep, to whom the 10th belong also. Awaken, awaken in the underworld, Osiris, Venefer, One Phoforos, Im Hotep, the great son of Tha. I am, sacred is my name. I gather a box. Yea is the name of the moon. Thoth, Thoth, Ayim Hotep the great, remember, the son of Tha, excellent mother, fashioner of the underworld, go forth. Excellent mother. They will not stand in their box, moisten their box. You should awaken before Iyim Hotep, the great son of Tha, son, daughter, that I might live. And you should tell me an answer toward the thing which is on a book, roll, every voice. Come to me, Thoth the great, the lord of Hermopolis, and I'll read it to him. Give watch to the head for a day. Formula, write about it on your hand, such as myrrh ink. Likewise under, do not lick it. You should open your mouth to the ground in a cry, saying, here is the sound eye. The sound eye is what I ate. You should open your mouth to it in order to lick it. Awaken at dawn, you should say, Horus is my name. I am Horus, the triumphant. And on this day, which you will do the god's arrival, while the moon is in Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, or Virgo, which do you choose? Leo. Face, here which is at rest. Accept you also my magical speech. I will take thee, O Mithra, Abarsa, Thaomi, the great one who is pure, the one who gets them in your hand, anyone whom anyone bore. Speak their names. I cast anger against you in the horary, Nahi, Aing, without listening to your messengers, saying, foreboding them in the hand, saying, objectively concerning these things, standing without listening to my prayer, my magical speech, in preparations, drawing the image of a crocodile, the image of a snake. Make your hands stand on top of your hands, which belong to you. Formula. And I'll keep that out. If you know which formula it is, I recommend that you look it up for yourself and think of the figure of Isis and of Anubis. Have a good night.